All right, let's undo business. Let's talk about business. Let's get business out of the way first of all. The person you're looking at on the screen is, of course, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Meta, Facebook, the chairman, whatever they want to call. I don't know what they call him these days. But I'm looking at the report right here. This is fresh off the press. Actually, this is happening as we speak right now. A frustrated Zuckerberg makes its biggest AI bet as Meta nears $14 billion stake in Scale AI. They hire the founder. His name is Wang. Okay, there's a company called Scale AI. So I'm just going to read and we're going to learn together here. It says Mark Zuckerberg is so frustrated with Meta's standing in artificial intelligence that he's willing to spend billions of dollars to convince Scale AI CEO Alexander Wang, that's the guy you're looking at there. I'm not even sure if that's the guy, but that person you're looking at, to join his company. People familiar with the matter told CNBC, Meta is finalizing a deal to invest $14 billion. Are you still on the fence about this AI thing? Maybe you are. I'm not. I'm all in. I hope you're all in. I'm going all in. Okay. Anyway, so there's a deal to invest $14 billion into Scale AI, according to a person familiar with the matter who asked not to be named because the terms are confidential. Bloomberg reported earlier this week that an investment could top $10 billion, and a story from The Information on Tuesday said Meta would pay close to $15 billion, not naira, dollars. Okay, now as a founder of one of the most prominent AI startups, Wang has built a reputation as an ambitious leader who both understands AI's technical complexities and how to build a business that's not merely focused on research, according to two former Meta AI employees who asked to speak on the condition of anonymity, meaning they don't want to be known. Zuckerberg will be counting on Wang to better execute Meta's AI ambitions following the lukewarm launch of the company's latest Llama AI models. Now, in our business here, we'll be leveraging AI for a while, for actually more than 5 years. But of course, artificial intelligence is becoming talk of the town. Everybody is talking about it right now because, yes, literally is the future and is about to take over everything. Okay, a lot of people are going to be displaced, maybe not replaced, but displaced when it comes to their income and their job. So now, if you're not familiar with what artificial intelligence is basically machines being able to take over a lot of the tasks that human beings are doing right now. Okay, so a lot of part of our workforce today is going to be taken over by machine. It's already that way in so many ways, but we're even going 10,000 times more. Okay, so what does that look like for you? What does that look like for your future, your finances, our lifestyle, our society? What does that look like? Well, if all those big guys are putting billions upon billions of dollars like towards one company, what do you think is about to happen? Anyway, let me continue reading from CNBC here. It said, by not directly acquiring Scale AI, Meta appears to be taking a similar strategy as companies like Google and Microsoft. By the way, all those companies are investing billions in AI, which have bought. Okay, now these companies, Google and Microsoft, have brought in prominent leaders in AI from the startups, Character.ai, Inflection AI, by taking large stakes in those companies rather than buying them outright. Okay, same thing, they're buying into it, they're taking large stakes, same thing. Meta is currently on trial against FTC, Federal Trade Commission, for antitrust claims, and the company doesn't want to further upset regulators by acquiring Scale AI. Multiple people familiar with the matter said. So AI, I'll tell you like this, okay? Machines are getting smarter. They're getting smarter. Of course, machines are going to be more precise in delivering certain values. Listen to what I just said. Machines, by default, will be more precision, okay? Will be more accurate in delivering value. Human beings are flawed, okay? Human beings, it is what it is. There's only so much. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button if you're just coming in. We're just warming up with today's show. Okay, so every one of you will be affected one way or the other. In what way, I don't know. It depends on your task at work. If your task at work is repetitive in nature, you are probably going to be affected much more than you realize. And by the way, if you're using a GPS in your car today, what, not GPS, as in Google Map or Waze or things like that, by the way, you're already leveraging AI already. So it's just a matter of how much time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Okay, every one of our livelihood is going to be affected. So they said as part of the deal, Meta would take a 49% stake in the data labeling and annotation startup. What is data labeling? That's too technical for me to get into for you right now today, but just think data. You have to start thinking data. So because of that, obviously, privacy, like people's data privacy is a big issue. And actually, believe it or not, some people are hoping that the idea of data privacy and people's concern or government concern about privacy will suddenly stop AI in its tracks so that your job will not be affected. If you know anything about history, that's not going to happen. How do I know? Well, do you want China to take over America? I mean, do you think America is going to watch that China will take over? They might take over, but they're not going to watch it just happen. They're not just going to hand over the power by saying we don't want to be a part of that. No, national security, national interest, international interest. Well, this is just bad. They don't care about us before. Anyway, I'm laughing because I'm telling you right now, you better pay attention, okay? The information reported while Wang will help lead a new AI research lab at the social networking company and will be joined by some of his colleagues. The New York Times was first to report about the new AI lab. Scale AI, founded in just yesterday, 2016, has made a splash in the era of generative AI by helping major tech companies like OpenAI, Google, Microsoft. They're all together, by the way, including the government, because these people are paying some type of taxes to the government. Government wants them to win, right? So that they can continue to control the rest of the world. So these companies, they're preparing data they use to train cutting edge AI models. So think data. We'll talk more about that as time goes on. But some of you, when we think data, it's not really a part of your regular lingo. Eventually, it will be a part of your regular daily lingo. It's going to be basic skills. You're going to have to be data literate. If you are data illiterate, you will struggle with surviving in the new order. What do you mean new order? Is this revelation? Getting closer. The startup valued in the funding round about a year ago at $14 billion. So I have no doubt that they're probably going to command, that company, Wang and Scale AI, are probably going to command a whole lot more than that. It's probably worth more than $14 billion right now, especially that everybody is talking about it. Anyway, just FYI, I'm going all in. I'm all in already. I'm going all in. Okay. So my background is computer engineering, so naturally I'm going all in. But I'm not even talking about you have to be an engineer or a technical person. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you're an average person that cares about your livelihood over the next 10, 20, 30 years. By 2030, the world economy is hiding a couple of $1 trillion on top of itself, all because of AI. Pay attention. Anyway, if you go to manofprestige.com right now, I do have next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm running a free workshop, a free AI workshop. If you want to be a part of that, just go and register. Just go to manofprestige.com. The first link before the books, links to the books, will say free AI workshop. You tap on it and you can register from there. But this is what we're dealing with today. Everybody just know what it is. Pay attention. Whatever you do, start looking for how AI and just, you know, in the last, I think I said this on the last session I did about AI, right? In the last 7 years, we've collected more data than we've collected in the whole history of mankind. Let that sink in. Okay, how long did it take the internet to catch up since you found out, since it became everybody? How long did it take even simple chat GPT, right? The acceleration of this one is going to be massive. Pay attention. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. We got some more trendy stuff to talk about, and I will be right back.
Girl, it's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Make love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen. One love enough, we done enough.